Right, how to change a fitting, guys. This is very important. We don't need this. We need this. We need this. This. Alright, so first of all, look at this line. Really, if we want to do the best thing here, we really want to replace this line because it's got a kink in it. It's old. It's not RG59. It's RG6 line. I think that's what they call them. This is the RG6, RG11, and RG59. RG11 is the big one. RG59 is the really small one, and this one's the RG6. Okay, so just gonna cut that off. So first of all, let's compare. Newer fitting. First of all, I've been using this for a while, so it's not that new now, but it's new. Shiny. And these are what our fittings that we've been putting on recently look like. This DSP thing, I see them all over the place, but they're old. Anyway, go ahead and cut that. Alright, now, like I said, this is an RG6. So this bottom hole is for RG59 and RG6. The one that's covered, obviously, is the one that you're not using. So you're using this one. So this tool will go like this. Put it inside, just a little bit past the end. And pull this to make sure it's cutting it. And then I'm gonna twist it 6 times this way, 6 times this way, and then it comes right off. Look at that. All that shielding and stuff. You can tell this cable is kind of old because this didn't come off like neatly, you know, but it's not too bad. I'm gonna make sure all of that is off to the side. What you don't want is a single piece of this protective wire crossing over the top. So there's like a little bit of something stuck there, but it's not actually anything you need to worry about. It's not like these wires, so as long as these wires are down off to the side, we're good. Alright, now I had one fitting I found. I had like a couple. I don't have a full box of these. For whatever reason, I don't have a full bag of these that I can find, but because I was doing so much cable work in and out of this place, it's there were a few lying around over there. So here, what you want to do, this is very important. You should really have a flash going in there, but I don't think I have an extra flashlight. It's too hard to see. So what you want to do, you need to make sure that you're not pushing this metal part down and ripping it off. That's why you have to get it exactly centered in the middle. Like I said, it's too hard to look this way, so I have to do it with my eyes. So then when you do, you push it down, and then you can start to push it in. Do it by hand. I do it with the cable prep tool when it's the winter and the cables are stiff, or when the cables are just not, you know, working with me. The cable prep tool helps me out a lot. Alright, we're almost done. What needs to be done? This needs to be crimped. You cannot leave it like this, because this will slide right off. If there's any pressure on the line. Also, this stinger is too long. You really don't need it to extend past the tip of this very far at all. That's fine. Right, again, this inside also has to be flush. It has to be pushed all the way down. So if there's any space between that white part that's sticking out of the top and it's pulled up at all, that's not good. It has to be pushed all the way down so that white space is flush with the top of it. Now, insert it like so. So now you insert it like this. Put it in an angle, so you first got to get the thing on there and then you slide it into that holder. Okay. Now I always push on it from this side to make sure that this isn't getting pushed down, because then that white part, like I showed you, won't be flush with it anymore sometimes if you push too hard, and this will actually push this direction. So I keep it pushing in this direction to make sure that doesn't happen. Squeeze. There you go. Refitting.